It's a special night. It's a very special night. So glad you're here. So glad I'm here. I hope the picture keeps playing. We had a little trouble a couple hours ago. It froze. Not that there's anything to be nervous about. My name's Rob Fetters, this is my guitar. I'm gonna keep on practicing until I am a star. R, R, R. The angels in the heavens, the demons down below, they're lining up for tickets, they're coming to my show. Yo, yo, yo. Pick it! You can meet me backstage. I'll score you a pass. Make yourself a sandwich. Fill your empty glass. Then I'll go out there singing, 'cause I came here to serve. I'm gonna play my ass off, that's what my fans deserve. Nerves, 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 nerves. Yay! Okay. All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Rob. Oh, I guess I already said that. You know that. Why the hell would you be here if you didn't know that?
Yo, man, check this out.
Ah.
The dope shit.
So good. Good, 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 good.
You fool. Who's a fool? 1, 2, 1, 2. I didn't dig what the messenger said. I shot the son of a bitch in the foot. Then I tore the lid off hell again, and I took another little look. I didn't see anything new. I heard it all before. People cry till the well runs dry, but there's always room for more. Everybody needs some help, and I admit I need a crutch. Maybe I should close my eyes before I see too much. History repeats itself. The once and future kingdom matters. If you don't know you're sick, how can you ever get well? History repeats itself. Alright, someday I'm gonna take the general down and rub his face in the dirt. When I get sick and tired of being the clown, the one who always gets hurt. Maybe he thinks that he's above it all. A credit to his church. He got me trapped here under the ice. He's gonna call off the search. Everybody needs some help, and I admit I need a crutch. Maybe I'll lay down and die before I live too much, too much. History repeats itself. The once and future kingdom matters. If you don't know you're sick, how can you ever get well? history repeats, and the mystery's not deep. History just reeks of itself. Said I shot son of a bitch in the foot. Then I tore the lid off hell again and I took another little look. If you paid better attention, you'd all be prophets. If you paid better attention, we rose up from the muck. We make our own damn luck. There's nothing we can't sell. We're poisoning the well. Civil war is hell. When we come round, it's time to duck. We rose up from the muck. I think it's time to learn. We like to make shit burn and stand around the fire and call each other liar, liar, liar. Watch the smoke rise higher. Too wrong and right can't be discerned. I think you're eyes. We paint the outside gold, but we ain't got no soul, soul, soul. Just an empty hole. It can't be filled, but still we try. Right before your eyes, you could see the future. You would pay attention now. You could see the future. You would pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention now. You'll all be prophets. You'll all be prophets. All right. Wow. We're still working. There's still movement. All this, we've spent so much energy, Noah and I, my son Noah, and I've spent so much time getting the sound together for these shows. But the visuals kind of count. The reason it's a little blurry, if it is blurry, is because YouTube streams not in HD. And actually that's better, because I think it takes about 15 or 20 years off my age. Although I don't know if it's adding, well, I just don't know. I wanted to get the dark songs done so we can move on. There are listeners all over the place. There's a Russian. There's more. The Russians. They're watching. Andy, is that what you do? I don't, whatever. Russian brothers and musical sisters. But I had all these songs set for tonight all week long since last week, and I went for a run last night and I realized, oh my God, I haven't played Superboy yet. How is that possible? So those first two songs were Rob Fetters songs. This is Rob Fetters and Adrian Belew song called also known as Two Members of the Bears. It's the first song we wrote together. I should add, history, the first song, Adrian played the drums on that. I always think it's funny to get one of the world's greatest guitar players to play drums. Ha ha. Damn good drummer. But this is the first song we wrote together. At a lovely little bungalow, an arts and crafts bungalow in Champaign, Urbana, Illinois. Deb, you watching? Goes like this. I see you as a real life Superboy, wide-eyed at a world brand new. Can't wait to get your hands on the machinery. Made me think there's nothing you won't do. Welcome here to your fearless Superboy. Never bother with the train wheel. Off the sidewalk to the middle of the street. Look, mine, no hands, no feet. You're on a roll, you can't relax. Solid gold prize in your Cracker Jacks. Fine little Superboy. Superboy. Superboy, fly, little Superboy, Superboy, fly, little Superboy, Superboy, Superboy. I know you are a bona fide Superboy, looking through me with those X-ray eyes. No problem at the bottom of the ocean, blasting off for the open skies. Welcome here, dear fearless Superboy. We hope it was a pleasant flight, touching base on her blue-green face. Another trip at the speed of light. Be patient, son, we know you're bored, living here amongst us dinosaurs. Shine, little Superboy, Superboy, Superboy. Shine, little Superboy, Superboy. Shine, little Superboy, Superboy, Superboy. Shine, little Superboy, Superboy, Superboy. Shine, little Superboy, Superboy. Shine, little Superboy, Superboy, Superboy. The Bears. It's on that record. Okay. What's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? Usually children applaud after that. I mean, it's about Ernie Ballou. It's about every little boy. It's about my son, Robert. It's about. Okay. Guitar players, guitar players, guitar players. I've received dozens and dozens and dozens of requests. And what I'm going to do for the duration is probably throw in, I don't know, 4 or 5 different songs every week and just try to get through the entire shoebox full of songs. It's funny, some people really want to hear something obscure. The more obscure, the better. I can dig that. And some people want to hear, I don't know, stuff that might have been on the radio. I don't know. But in case you don't know, so what I'm doing here is I'm in my little recording studio in a part of Cincinnati called Sailor Park. It's along the Ohio River. It's a very old place, and it's nice. It's like a little river village full of wonderful people. People are starting to move here. I'm worried that it might become Hipsterville, but it's not going to be Hipsterville. The Sailor Park is just too close to the river to be Hipsterville. Nothing against hipsters. I mean, hipsters are people too, I know. But what I do in my studio is I go back to the records I've made or been part of, and I get the tracks and I remix them for house concerts. And up until recently, Swanee and I, my beautiful wife and I, were traipsing about North America doing house concerts, playing to, who knows, 25, 50, maybe 60 people, maybe 12 people in living rooms, and it's really fun. And I mixed them all mono, but now because we're here, I remixed them stereo, and it was kind of one thing to go in one direction to get it right in mono, and then coming back out of it, stereo again was a little challenging for me, but then again, everything's challenging for me. But this one is off Lefty Loose, Righty Tight. Excuse me, Your Highness, and help me overcome my shyness. I like you so much that I feel pain, and I'm worried you don't feel the same. You're not an actress, this isn't a movie, but reality feels so strange when you play your little power game. I wanna be your favorite guitar player. Pardon me, oh Holy One, my prayer for you has just begun. So if it's true that God is love, He'll shine on me from up above. And though the angels may protest when I put my lips to your breast, the deaf will hear, the blind will see, when you finally fall in love with me. I wanna be your favorite guitar player. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, Remember, perfect master, that I can get to heaven faster. If you reciprocate my love for thee, then I'll be your slave and still be free. The ghost of Leo Fender told me I'll win if I surrender. That's why I bare my soul and wear my heart, so I'll be number one on the chart. I wanna be your favorite guitar player. didn't play a very good guitar solo, but it's really not about being the best guitar player. It's just being your favorite guitar player. Dear. Okay. So yeah, when I do these songs, it's like I'm doing a recording session. Except usually I either sing or play. I don't do both at the same time. And usually in a recording session, I would get like another chance at that. I could say to Smitty, "Hi Smitty, you watching?" Or Matt. I could say, or Ken Latchney, back in the day, I could say, I need another one. And they would say, "Yeah, you sure as hell do need another one." All right. So, hello, Hawaii, California. I think the Haskins are watching. Hello, Haskins. Oh yeah. It's a free show. This is free. As we all know, every week more and more people are being laid off. Adjusting. It's getting scarier and scarier. So if you're one of those people, thank you for watching and listening and enjoy. And this too shall pass. You know it will. If you're a gig economy worker, as I've been all my life. However, if you're not worried about money or anything, and you've got buckets of it or something like that, you can go to the PayPal. It's a blue PayPal button under description at YouTube. If you're watching full screen or something, you might not be able to see it. But if you go to the YouTube, page where this is on, you'll see it, and you can just push there and just accidentally go $2,000. No, but seriously. Don't worry about it if you don't want to, because some people have been generous. And in fact, last week was so good. I was able to shoot money to the musicians that have played on this stuff, which was just great. Surprise, surprise. Because normally for a YouTube play, you get something like 0.000346 cents a play, something like that, on a good day. So I'm sure, I already know they were shocked and amazed. But just about everybody I work with would do that kind of thing for me. They don't all have studios like this. And they aren't quite as obsessed as Noah and I were trying to figure out how to do this. So what are you drinking? What are you eating? What's going on? What are you wearing? You all wearing pants? Nightgowns? It's kind of chilly here in the Midwest today. We've had kind of a nice spring. It's kind of cold tonight. This is a Psychodot song. It goes well with bourbon, I think. Did you see that? Did you see me? I almost fell over. I walked a mile in your shoes and I found out I can't pay your dues. Help yourself. You won't need me anymore to fight your battles or win your wars. Help yourself. But if you must desires. Help yourself. We won't die like dinosaurs if I bear my cross and you carry yours. Help yourself. But if you must depend on me, I can't ever set you free. You might think this is the end, but it's the beginning. It's the beginning. But if you must depend on me, I can't ever set you free. You might think this is the end, but it's the beginning. It's the beginning. It's the beginning. If the only thing that you require is everything your heart desires, help yourself. I think I've got some sound effect, but I like the silence now. I'm getting used to it. That's cool. Just, yeah. I'm glad I wrote that song. How are we doing? Everybody, anybody need to go to the bathroom or something like that? At house concerts, I do this. I say, hey, it's okay. You can stand up. You can go somewhere. You can switch. I know what that inner Weber sphere is all about. I know you want to go look at a cow and cat video. Some of my friends were dwelling on a cat video with a cow. It was wonderful. It was Oh, well, I'm thinking of it. Noah has determined. Noah is my production manager, Noah Fetters. Thank God for Noah, who remained very calm today as my heart was racing a couple hours ago when the picture froze. But Noah has determined the best time for us to do the next show is April 25th, which is... What is that? Saturday. It's next Saturday. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. We're flipping it around because it works better for some people on Saturdays than Fridays. And of course, all the streams are being left up. Okay? No paywall, no subscription service, none of that stuff. Just watch it, enjoy it if you want. My dad donated the fez at the beginning of the show. If you missed it, you're just going to have to watch a replay. Got a great family. I think I already told you. My dad took me to see Jimi Hendrix when I was in 8th grade. My mom was fantastic. Couldn't cook her way out of a bag, but who cares? She painted pictures, and she was funny, and she was great. That's your mom, that's your dad, and that's the house that you once had. Take that car, sitting in the drive, we're all pile in and go for a ride. Normal, like a setting on a washing machine. Normal, like a Norman Rockwell American dream. Your mama drank, dad took drugs, so you did too. It was your first love. The marriage failed, true love died. You laughed it off, these boys don't cry. Normal, like a setting on a washing machine. Normal, when Christmas felt like Halloween. When a marriage explodes and the universe cracks, you can run away, but you crawl right back. Either way, we all must learn. You can't start a fire without something to burn. Something to burn. Like a setting on a washing machine. Normal, we go in dirty but we come out clean. That's your wife, these are your kids. This is the house where you all live. That's your car, sitting in the drive. Let's all pile in and go for a ride. Normal, like a setting on a washing machine. Normal, like a Norman Rockwell American dream. Normal, like a setting on a washing machine. Normal, we go in journey but we come out I'm looking forward to a time we can get in a car and go for a drive, just to drive. Well, look who's here, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mommy and the baby. Hi, honey.
Hi.
There you go.
It's the Tilly halftime show. You guys are probably wondering, can she even stand here? See, she stands fine. Come here, you stinker. Why is she so small? Well, she's a 13-inch beagle. They're measured from their withers. She's more like a 12-inch, but sounds great.
Where are the withers? These are the withers?
Yeah, they're the withers.
Okay,
God, I love that song. You know, that song always transports me back to, in the 60s, this old pea green Dodge my dad had. And I just remember the seats were so hot. Anyway, I'm sure that does the same to you guys. I hope it does. And this is starting to feel normal to us. You know, Tilly knows, you know, there's this buzz in the air on gig day, and then Mom comes to find her, and she was actually running from me. She was going on to the dining room table. I'm like, come here, what's going on? So anyway, thanks so much for tuning in. Thank you for keeping Rob busy, and it's been really great. I hope everybody is healthy and staying safe. And that's all. Thank you. Thank you very much for tuning in. All right. See ya.
Thank you.
See ya.
See ya.
All right. Do you want to walk out on your own two legs? Come on.
Oh, yeah, she wants to walk.
I think there's cookies.
Yeah, I think she gets cookies now. Okay, there's... Yeah, in case you don't know, so it's me and Swanee and Tilly and Robert, our youngest son, who, God bless Robert. Can you imagine hearing Dad play the same songs all week long practicing? He's a really good sport. It's very encouraging. So I think some people that I know pretty well have noted that it's very unusual for me to write a happy song. But I feel like all the songs I write are survival songs, and survival is happy, right? I think we're all going to get through this this pandemic. I think most of us, the vast majority of people, are going to get through this, and I'm thinking the vast majority of us are going to be able to say, yeah, and I didn't whine too much when anyone else was around. But we're all discovering good things about ourselves and people. There are some wonderful leaders, and I just know in my own life a bunch of stuff I was really planning on happening did not happen, and I just like the song I'm going to play now. I'm just really grateful. I'm really grateful everything gets switched up on me, because otherwise I'd probably become smug and snarky and even stupider than I already am. This is a Psycho Dot song. Baby, baby, the world is crazy. Who's gonna save me from myself? You can take me, recreate me, rattle and shake me. I'm your man. Nothing turned out the way I planned it. But that don't make it bad. It's just that I don't understand it. Lucky me, my true love left me. Lucky me, someone better came along. I thought that I was doomed, but the emptiness made room. Lucky me, my dream did not come true. Sad and lonely, the good die young, don't they? Well, that leaves only you and me. So if I don't last long, you'll have this song to remember when we kissed off Babylon and I loved you. Nothing in my life turned out the way I planned it, but that don't make it bad. It's just that I don't understand it. Lucky me, my true love left me. Lucky me, someone better came along. I thought that I was doomed, but the emptiness made room. I thought that I was doomed, but the emptiness made room. I thought that we were doomed, but the emptiness made room. Lucky me, my dream did not come true. Lucky me, my dream did not come true. Lucky me. Yeah. Cool. Oh, some of the, I know there are guitar players watching, musicians, all sorts of folks, car aficionados, and probably in our impetuous youth, we did some really stupid things. I had a 1968 Telecaster, like 1979. Didn't seem that old at the time. And I traded it in on a really crappy guitar. Oh. Oh. But as time went on, I became really good friends with my friend Don Perkins, who likes to collect Telecasters. And I saw this pretty Telecaster on his wall. I think he had 7 at the time. Don, was it 7? Too many Telecasters. So I took this one off his hands. Made in Mexico around 2009. It's just great. Speaking of good news, I know people are dying, but I'm also knowing people that are surviving. And I guess I'll dedicate this song to any philosophers out there. I think my philosophy is that if you do your best in the universe, things will conspire, almost like magic, to help you survive. I guess until they don't. But that hasn't happened to me yet. Sorry I'm taking so long. I have a friend that had something really bad happen to her, and she seemed to think, well, maybe it was some kind of karma or something. And I said, no, something bad happened to you. It doesn't define you. There's no like higher power in the sky that's like gonna get you. Your own conscience might, but not saying there's not a higher power. I won't go there. There's just not a stupid higher power. I mean, that was my insight. It's not your fault that you got hurt. You're not a piece of karmic dirt. You were sailing toward your dream, but the world laid waiting. It's not your fault that you got hurt. Must be an idiot in the sky. Tooth for a tooth, eye for an eye. A little rain must fall, but why genocide? Must be an idiot in the sky. So place your head between your knees. You'll have lots of company. When St. Peter calls you, just say please. Pray to that idiot in the sky. You were sailing toward your dream, but the world laid waiting. It's not your fault that you got hurt. So place your head between your knees. You'll have me for company. When St. Peter calls you, just say pretty please. Pray to that idiot in the sky. You were sailing toward your dream, but the world laid waiting. I wonder if I'll go to hell for writing that song. Well, I've always thought hell might be where the fun crowd goes, you know. So here's another one, kind of the same ilk. Just let's stick together. Let's stick together, because you don't even know you're alive unless it hurts occasionally. suffer if you live. You're gonna suffer if you live. You're gonna suffer. Stick with me and you won't cry. If you breathe, you're gonna suffer. If you see, you're gonna suffer. If you feel, you're gonna suffer. Stick with me and you won't cry alone. Spend your life avoiding sorrow. Might as well be dead. Pain will always teach us something. Get it through your head. If you live, you're gonna suffer. If you live, you're gonna suffer. If you live, you're gonna suffer. Stick with me, you won't cry alone. Fear and love are all we know. They're never far apart. They tie us up, they don't let go. They both can break your heart. If you live, you're gonna suffer. If you live, you're gonna suffer. If you live, you're gonna suffer. Stick with me and you won't cry alone. If you breathe, you're gonna suffer. If you see, you're gonna suffer. If you feel, you're gonna suffer. If you live, you're gonna suffer. If you live, you're gonna suffer. If you live, you're gonna suffer. Stick with me and you won't cry alone. Stick with me and you won't cry alone. Stick with me and you won't cry alone. Wow. That was a good band behind on that one. You had Chris Arducer on drums, Matt Malley, my friend from Counting Crows, on bass on that. Bunch of me doing backgrounds. And that nice Telecaster. That Telecaster is just as good as the 68. And it costs about 1/10 of the price. Here's another Bears song. I did Superboy, which is really, that's old Bears. Well, actually, the Bears are old, but we're all extremely immature. I think that makes up for a lot. Come on, come on, come on. I want it to be good for the folks. I think I'm almost in tune. Oh, tough crowd. As you are, I once was. As I am, you will be. As you are, I once was. As I am, you will be. All over the world are people like you and me. A bunch of sour apples on the old family tree, and billions of kids. I'm afraid they're all yours and mine, but all we have in common is the way that we whine. As you are, I once were. As I am, you will be. They're mad at the world, but the world doesn't care. Who swims in her water? Who breathes all her air? Mother Earth didn't burn when the dinosaurs all left home, but they left a little note written down with their bones. As you are, we once were. As we are, you will be. Farewell to modern warfare. Hello, eternity. I've got some good news, bad news. At the end, I'm you and you are me. At the end, I'm you and you are me. Don't be a sore loser. You're not even lost. So crawl out of your bunker, climb down from your cross, 'cause the answer is love. To the question we're all too stubborn to ask. As you are, I once was. As I am, you will be. Farewell to modern warfare. Hello, eternity. I've got some good news, bad news. At the end, I'm you and you are me. At the end, I'm you and you are me. And the answer is love. To the question we're all too stupid to ask. As you are, I once was. As I am, you will be. As you are, I once was. As I am, you will be. Farewell to modern warfare. Hello, eternity. I've got some good news, bad news. At the end, I'm you and you are me. At the end, I'm you and you are me. As you are, I once was. As I am, you will be. At the end, I'm you and you are me. Go Bears. Okay. So I hope you come back next week. I'm just going to do one more song. Nope, just like last week, I lied. I lied through my teeth. I'm a liar. I'm going to do a couple more songs. Another request, and like I said, I've got so many requests to do weird, obscure songs, and and people want to hear "Fear's Never Boring Again" and stuff like that. So, and I'm very grateful. Anybody wants to hear anything? So next week, on April 25th, I'll whip out some other songs I haven't done at all. This is 4 weeks. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It works. It's just working. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Have a drink, and I told you where the PayPal thing is. If you want to help there, you won't just be helping me, and I won't talk about that anymore. And I did get confirmation from some friends in Arizona that Yuma, as I describe it, is pretty much spot on. I know that because I've been there. Sooner or later, you'll run out of money. Right after that, you'll lose all your friends. And when your retirement portfolio tanks, you'll have only yourself to thank. But Bob has a good laugh in the trailer park. He loves his kids more than he digs his job. And when he makes love to his wife, well, she's as pretty as a TV star. If he weren't so humbled, he'd think he was a god. And Bob wouldn't trade his life for anyone, anywhere. Maybe he's poor white trash, but if he is, he doesn't care. Bob wouldn't trade his life for anyone, anywhere, anyone, anywhere, anyone, anywhere. Sooner or later, your wife will want plastic surgery. So you will buy her 2 big breasts. But eventually your flag will sag, 'cause deep inside she's the same old bag. And you'll learn the worst things in life are free. The morning sun shines down on an airstream in Yuma. Bob stands at the door with a library card in his hand. Gonna check out some Dr. Seuss for the kids and some Herman Melville for his baby. And download an MP3 by the MC5 and kick out the jams. Is there enough for them? And Bob wouldn't trade his life for anyone, anywhere. Maybe it's poor white trash, but if he is, he doesn't care. Bob wouldn't trade his life for anyone, anywhere, anyone, good laugh in the trailer park. Bob has a good laugh in the trailer park. Bob has a good laugh in the trailer park. Bob has a good laugh in the trailer park. Trailer park. Okay. Oops. I know, I gotta get moving on. There are cat videos to watch for you guys. I know. Gotta say personal, greetings to everyone. Canada, Argentina. Argentina might be watching. They're on the same time zone or something. Florida and Washington State and Prince Edward Island and Southern California and Missouri. Missouri. All these places I was going to do house concerts at. I am going to do house concerts there, more. And but I want to just send out love to Sam and Sarah and Olive in Brooklyn, all your friends. Grace, Philadelphia, all your friends. Tim's there and Fern's there. Oh my God. World famous Fern Brodkin. Tim and Karen. And all my loved ones everywhere. UP, Michigan. They're just whatever. I'm talking too much. I'm sad. I want to do this whole set, right? I just want to do it again. But I won't. I will send you my love and my prayers until then, and I will see you on April 25th. In the meantime, help me sing this one. The day I discovered I wasn't the center of the universe, I threw a tantrum in the temple, kinda like the Son of God. And I thought to myself, if I keep thinking like this, I'm gonna go to hell. Each time I humble myself, my pride begins to swell. There's too much company with the victims and the losers and the wannabes. Who's gonna notice if I'm nailed to that cross? So I sing to myself, if I keep singing like this, I'm gonna go to hell. Where fear is never boring and true love is always snoring in an ugly motel. Holy roller soldiers is skirmish at the border with islanders, murders. Don't get any on it. Atheists and Jews, me and you, we all need big love. Unwanted foreigners, AIDS infected loners, babies in the cradle, saving love potatoes, KKKs and Crips, take a sip. We all need big love now. Big love now. Big love now. Big love. I wanna swim in the light, a child in a bright, shiny universe. I don't wanna get hurt, but I want my freedom too. So I'm free from my will, but if I keep praying like this, I'm gonna go to hell. So I hide where I can't die inside my shell. Alcoholic addicts, kids with automatics, sucking on the pipe. God knows the time is right. White, black, brown, red. Mama said we all need big love. All the I discovered I wasn't the center of the universe. I threw a tantrum in the temple, kinda like the Son of God. I'm gonna go to hell. 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 Holy roller soldiers are skirmish at the border with Allah and his martyrs. Don't get any on ya, atheists and Jews, surfers too. We all need big love. Unwanted foreigners, AIDS infected loners, babies in the cradle, sleeping like potatoes, KKKs and Crips, take a sip. We all need big, 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 big love, 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 love now. Big love, big love, big love now. Big love now. Big, 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 big love now. Big love now. Big love now. Big, 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 big love now. I wanna swim in the light, a child in a bright shining universe. I wanna swim in the light, a child in a bright shining universe. Wow, thanks. Have a good, safe week. Wash them. I'll have some surprises for you next Saturday. Love you.